basically take preliminary measurements. I'm going to keep this floor pan because I've done several with and several without. It's usually easier to keep this floor pan. What I'm probably going to lose is this bulkhead. I'd like to keep these because they're part of the inner fender well attachment points. If I can keep them, great, but you know, probably not. And I'll end up making my own tabs to mount the inner fender wells, because this one, unlike some of the others, it actually gets inner fender wells. The other ones just kind of have a skin, you know, and they're sort of ratty, they are what they are. This one, because there's so much room in the engine bay, I'm going to be able to use the inner fender wells in some form or another. But right now, I'm going to use dollies. I'm going to scoot this over because you really can't move this. And I'm going to go up and down a few times and cut out what I need and make these two fit. If I can get this positioned even roughly today, I'll be super stoked. So let's see if I can do it. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to save this. I don't know what for, but I'm going to save it. Preliminary fit is not bad. We definitely have to take the floor out. I'm not going to be able to save the inner fender well mounts like I wanted, so that idea went out the window. But it looks like it will go down on here. I got to take the interior of this floor out, and little by little you shave a bit off here, shave a bit off there until you get it down, and then you can position it perfectly. I have a good idea where the wheel arches are, and this cab location sets the tone for centered wheels in the wheel wells, and that's very important to me. Even though this chassis, the track width is wider than what the original Studebaker was, the Studebaker fenders have a flare to them where they kind of come out, which is good because I'm going to cut them and roll them out a touch like I do on most of them, and I make them close so it's going to look slammed, and it's cool, but I got a lot of little fiddly cutting to do. Something like that. Yeah, that's how everybody would prefer it, isn't it? And it ain't on bags. Plenty of leg room. Headroom's not bad. This isn't the right height seat. But we got pedals. We're good. It's not bad. A little too high, but we'll get there. a rough fit of all of these parts, and I'm going to be patching everything once I verify this is the location. The cab is only tacked to that floor pan in case I need to move it forward, backwards, whatever I gotta do. I wanted it, honestly, a little bit lower, but I'm running out of cab room when you get in for height. The Studebaker kind of has a channeled floor to begin with, and if I were to take it down anymore, you'd bang your head getting in and out of it, and honestly, I know it's a rat rod and whatever, but they're designed to be used, so I want it to be splitting the difference between comfort and rat. So I'm test fitting everything right now. I got a grill and the fenders, and battery box will go here. The inner fender well panels will go in after. I was able to save them, fortunately, so it's looking okay so far. What I really need to do is tack it together a bit more, start it, and drive it outside, and get some eyes on it. Start tape measuring and check it, because, you know, you want it to be cool, and so far it's looking pretty good. Alright, so what's left? Well, a lot, but I do need to get the radiator mounted in the core support so that I can attach the hood, the hinges. The fenders are kind of bolted sort of where they're going, so that's pretty close. I'll trim the wheel wells, obviously. We still have the bed to do, which is going to require some sectioning and channeling. So there's a lot of cutting on the bed. I better order some new grinding wheels because Sawzall blades just are too much. A plasma cutter would be fantastic. So let's see, what am I going to do next? Well, keep watching. Probably have to rebuild this diaphragm that's in here, but it is rebuildable, and they do sell a kit to make this 12-volt electric that fits right here on this bell crank, but it's 250 bucks, 275. Like, that's too much, you know? If it was 100 bucks, okay, fine, but nah. I will rebuild that and make it work.
Hey, man.
It's raining outside, but that didn't stop us from cutting this bed up into the pieces we need to channel it and to section it to make it fit on this cab. That's kind of exciting because the front of the truck is pretty much buttoned up, as you've already seen. And once I get these bed sides attached, I'm going to be super happy because I'll wire the truck temporary, just plug everything in, and I will actually drive it and pull it out, take some pictures of it, and get a better reveal so you get a sense of what it looks like. But meanwhile, you can see here that we have our options open for what we want to do. I'm going to make it match the front best I can. And that's where we're going to have to leave it for today. I've got a lot done, but I've got a lot more to do. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share everywhere you see fit. All the comments, they're awesome. I try to answer each and every one. This thing, we anticipate it to make around 375 horse. And with it being all-wheel drive, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So check out our other videos. You can see some amazing things happen. And stay tuned. This one's almost done.